Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I3 Hellgear. It's time for a Smurfs Epic Run progress report. There have been two reasons why unlike the normal times where I would be playing this game offline, there are two reasons why I haven't been playing Smurfs Epic Run. Ergo, haven't been uploading episodes to the channel. One of these affects you, and when I say you, I mean you as those who watch me, but also play Smurfs Epic Run. And I'll get to that one momentarily. The second reason is this. A bit of things have been coming up in the personal life. You know, stuff I had to deal with, so haven't had much time to play out and run with the blue buddies and blue babes. You know, got to deal with the personal issues before I can get to these issues, you know, uploading for all of you guys. The only thing I've managed to put in a little bit of time into is Smurfs Bubble Story. And if you guys are not watching the Smurfs Bubble Story playthrough that I'm doing on the channel, please do. Remember, I am playing multiple Smurfs games on the channel, so give them a look. In fact, there should be a Smurfs Bubble Story episode coming up on the channel. If it's not up now, it'll be up later today or tonight. If it isn't there by the time you finish reading this, please check out some of the other content that is on the channel. Thank you. Now for the big one. So Friday, I'm getting ready to set up shop, you know. Turn on the app, get the cam ready, start recording. I get to the daily streak, spin the wheel. Now before the wheel stops spinning, the game resets. Voodoo, come on, man. Jesus. The app resets, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just a connection error, a connection issue between my tablet and the keyboard, because that's the type of tablet I have right now. It's got a detachable keyboard. So I detached from the keyboard, and while it's rebooting, boom. I missed out on whatever prize that was on the spin, not worried about it. So I load up the game, yeah, I should say load up the app, but this app is a game. As the map tunes into Cook Smurf, who, if you guys don't know, I'm using Cook Smurf for this event, it catches up to Cook Smurf and then restarts again. I figure, okay, let's just let everything run for a minute. Try to distill this problem. So I move it up to this title page here. Seconds after being on this title page, it completely kicks me out of the app. Alright, no big deal. I'll wait till later on in the day. So, I wait till about the evening. You know, let me just record in the evening, post on Saturday. The same problems occurred. Okay, let's try Saturday. So, Saturday comes up, and the same issues keep occurring. Even though I keep the daily streak alive, you know, it's spin the wheel, reset, or kick me out. It is at that time I decide, let me go hit the horn in the Smurfs communities, including on the Smurfs Epic Run's Twitter page, which, if you haven't seen, the links to the Smurfs Epic Run Twitter page is in the description of every episode. And I explained this problem. And figure, I'll just go about my day. So when I check back, come to find out, and I have an interesting little premise when it comes to things that happen to me. When it, you know, games, life scenarios, problems, and whatnot. And that scenario is, if it's happening to me, it's probably happening to 50 other players. Hopefully Voodoo isn't working on the fritz like for 50 other people's tablets. I don't know who has Voodoo or not. But anyway, if it's happening to me, it's happening to 50 other people. Turns out, when I check back in, it wasn't just me. There are other players that were having this same issue. Some of them could get their daily rewards, and others even tried to correct this issue by uninstalling and reinstalling the game, only for the same thing to happen. If this has happened to you, and you decided to play my turf on this, and it's like, I'm not uninstalling and reinstalling everything, because remember, you're not even getting to do the actual play, let alone access your cloud save function. You figured you'll just wait it out until they patch it up. So, earlier this week, about Monday, maybe Tuesday, the Smurfs Epic Run teams have addressed that the reason why this was happening was a server issue, and they've released a patch to address this problem. So, this is what I can tell all of you. After your tablet or mobile device uploads, if you're playing this on your cell phone, killing all of your bandwidth on your cell phone for the month, hit up the store, whether it's the Google Play Store if you're on Android, or the iTunes Store, and download the update. This update should address the issue regarding the constant load up, kick out. Now, once you have installed this patch, give your game a test run. Play it for a while, do a couple stages, see if everything works fine. You know, I want to also admit one thing. As I check back in the community, some players still are not able to get this update. So, like I said, check back in where you downloaded this free game and see if the update is available. If it isn't, be patient, continue to access the game, continue getting your daily streak alive. You'll probably miss the scratch cards and a few wheels. I know one person was mad because they kind of missed out on getting Papa Smurf. Hopefully the streak will give them Papa Smurf as the time goes on, if they're recycling their month of play all over again. You know, keep your streak alive, because remember, even if you can't really access the game, hitting the daily reward spin or scratch cards still counts as interacting with your Smurfs for the day, and it keeps your streak alive. You know, be diligent, be patient. Once you get the patch, install it, give yourself a test run. If things are still wonky or on the fritz after you've collected this patch, it is a good idea to let the Smurfs Epic Run team know. Also, because this has happened during the flower event, they have extended the time to the end of May. So, everybody who was wondering, this happened in the 23rd hit, I'm not going to get the big chest at the end of all these other chest tiers. Relax. They have extended the time. This has happened before with the Ladybug event, where they had to go through technical issues, and they extended the time on that event. They have extended the time for the flower event until the end of the month. So don't worry, there's still time for you guys to get all those wonderful chests and prizes. Alright, that's all I'm going to say for now on this progress report. Once things start to die down, the episodes for Smurfs Epic Run will go back as scheduled. Thank you for your patience, but now I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. See you soon, everybody.